And this is Chamber Calls. I'm your host, Sherman Ray. I'm the CEO and president of the Black Business Chamber of Commerce, where we are the next generation of entrepreneurs in Las Vegas. Today on Chamber Calls, we'll shine a light on one of those businesses. And folks, I'm very excited about this. It's literally, I've been watching this business grow for like the last 3 or 4 years now. And because I owned my own coffee shop, my own cafe, I was never able to get over to his place. But I get him on the line today. He is the owner of Sinful Snacks and Treats. It's Kelesio Howard, or we call him the Pit Master.
Yep.
And I'm very excited about having you. Kelesio, so nice to have you on Chamber Calls today.
Absolutely. Thank you. We appreciate the opportunity to give you guys a little bit of insight and a little bit of a communication about our business and how we operate and what we do.
Well, fantastic. Now, folks, you can see that Mr. Howard, the Pit Master here, is in full PPE right now because he's actually at work and he's doing his thing. That's what they do. And so thank you so much for taking time out, and we'll understand if people come by.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about your business. How did you ever get started in barbecue? I know we're talking about Sinful Snacks and Treats, but literally you're more than snacks and treats. You're a full-blown barbecue and seafood restaurant. So tell us a little bit about that. How did you get involved in that?
Basically, I started a restaurant with a friend of mine here in Las Vegas called Them Nose Boys Barbecue Seafood and Pizza. Mm-hmm. And I was part owner of that. So after that, after we dissolved that, I basically thought about it and I figured that I could actually kind of cook a little bit. And we started doing private chef and private catering for people. And when I got our catering license and when I got our information down so we can be able to move around and do some outside barbecuing and stuff like that. And now we just catering and doing private chef for people. That's how we got started. And now we're just being able to feed a lot of people through the pandemic is awesome.
Oh yeah. And I've seen some of the stuff that you've actually had out where you've done a lot of community-based things. Is that pretty important to you as far as giving back to the community?
Yeah, actually, we've done a lot of things out in the community as far as feeding the homeless. Last year we fed the homeless. The year before that we fed the homeless. We're really, really connected with that. We've done a lot of things like outreach as far as that goes. We've donated a lot, and we've done a lot of events for free. But I think that comes to be that it's what you have to do in order to build a little bit. So, and we still do that. Like right now, we're giving away free food every day to churches. We're giving away free food to kids. Mm-hmm. We have the whole thing. So we give away a lot of free food just because we want to make sure that people are fed and they're healthy and they're eating good. And we like to cook, so we're like, why not share it with everybody?
Oh yeah. So let's go back a little bit. Tell me a little bit about you getting started. And because I've looked on your Facebook timeline, and it looks like pretty much like in the beginning, it was trying to get the word out about your business and how things are going.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about those first couple of years that you're actually trying to get the business up and rolling.
Oh man, it really was tough.
Yeah.
We went through a lot of transition. We sacrificed a whole lot. It was a lot of endless nights. It was a lot of financial sacrifice. It was a lot of having to do the right thing at the right times, the proper decisions. And we just thank God for it. We just thank God for being able to give us a mind to keep pushing and keep marketing and keep doing it. Our first event we ever did was the opening of a tattoo shop called No Shame Tattoos.
Sure. I've got my fake tattoo on right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty inked out here.
You got some ink on you. I put one on just to show, to see what colors would show up on me. But
see, I got some stuff that gets you all covered up there.
Oh yeah.
But basically, what we did was we started off small like that. People inviting us out to their houses. People inviting us out to their churches to cook. People inviting us out to their events. Our first event was for No Shame Tattoos. Big ups to them. They invited us out. We were able to run our full menu. We were excited. It was awesome. You know what I'm saying? And from there, we've done a couple of farmers markets. Mm-hmm. And then, we just kind of branched out from there and did, start doing private events and more so catering, because catering is really where it's at. Like, we don't even have a sit-down place, a sit-down restaurant where you sit down. It's strictly catering and pickup.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. And that's been pretty successful. So, like you said, it gives you a little bit more freedom to move from here to there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we do plan on opening up a full-scale restaurant. where we'll have, something that's really like that. But we've been basically operating where you rent a kitchen. So we rent a kitchen, and then we basically have our licensing through that. And then we're able to operate our catering and keep our hot foods and stuff like that way on certain days. That's why Sundays we're open and certain days we're not. We're really like old fashioned like that. We go till we sell out. And if we sell out, we just don't move anymore. And that's just what it is. We want everything to taste the same. So we'd rather everything to be for it to be the best that it can be, and opposed to letting it just go out like a production line. It's really not that. It's only 2 chefs. It's only one delivery driver. Yeah. So that's it. This is a very small, tight operation, but it's very successful.
Well, I'll tell you, I think, and just based upon the pandemic when it hit, places that actually had full-scale places, because I just sold my place in December, so I missed the whole pandemic, so I didn't have any of the overhead. As being a caterer during the whole COVID thing, are you looking back now going, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I didn't have
it's kind of funny you say that. We were just having our production meeting the other day, and we were like, wow, how far ahead of the game we were. We didn't know that this was going to be the wave. We didn't know that people were going to have to be dressed up. Right now when we do our drop-offs, our drivers are like, hey, where are you at? And we're like, we're right here, man. We're just not open for the public. You can't come in. You just pick up only, because we want to be able to respect Steve Sisolak, and we respect, our mayor, and we want to do all the things the right way according to keeping this COVID-19 thing down. We want to basically flatten the curve. We don't want to be a part of the problem. So we want to be able to help people and give people good food, solid food that is very clean and COVID free. But ultimately what we want to do is we want to be able to take care of our community in that way. So that's why we do a lot of free things, give away a lot of free stuff, such like that. Oh gosh, let me ask you one more question. I know you're busy and you've got a busy day today with the wind blowing around and everything else. Oh yeah, it's crazy out here. I'm in beautiful downtown Las Vegas right now. Okay. We're setting up, getting ready for the weekend, and this is our only day to do it. So we prep 2 days a week to go 5. So that's how it goes.
Yeah. So tell me one of your biggest success stories. There's got to be something that sticks out in your head, because I know, like you said, you started out working with a tattoo business, and you did a little bit of work with them. Give me one of those big success stories where you're saying to yourself, if only God was the only one that could have gotten you through this whole thing.
Oh man, the last situation that we were in, huge success story. We were able to do events and do private events for people, and we were able to do it out of a place. And we were able to get licensed to do it, and everything was fine. And we were able to see, our actual dollars multiply a little bit upon knowing that we can put out solid food. See, at first we weren't sure. We couldn't cost anything. Sure. We didn't know how we were going to do it. We just knew we could cook. We knew this could be something we could do. So the catering thing fueled that passion part. But then where it became a business and when it became serious, when it became real, was when we were actually taking care of our families with it, and taking care of our kids with it, and taking care of our, surroundings with it, and be able to reciprocate, that dollar into our communities. I think we spend almost $800-900 sometimes a month in our communities. We try to shop in our communities and amongst other restaurateurs, so that we support the right way. So everything we do is full circle, and it's very important. And I think that would be our biggest success story, was understanding when it became a serious business. Because for a long time, we were kind of like, okay, well, I'm actually a creative director, you know what I'm saying? My other chef is a marketing. It's like going to the South, everything got to taste good in the South. Whatever's on the menu, it can't be. And I'm talking about Southeast San Diego. I ain't talking about Mississippi, Biloxi, Macon, Georgia. Okay. I ain't talking about Cadwell, Georgia. I ain't talking about, I ain't talking about nowhere down south. I ain't talking about McRae. I ain't talking about I'm talking about Southeast San Diego.
Southeast San Diego. Where if your food ain't good, you get kicked out of the hood. So. Wow. Okay.
I don't know some kids that ain't came home because their mama couldn't cook. So I'm just saying.
That's true. Well,
you always get that friend that want to stay at your house because he don't want to go home.
Doesn't want to go home. I'm staying at your house. That's it.
And
catfish? Because I saw lobster. I saw
Well, no lobster.
crab.
We
Or was it crab?
crab leg, not
Crab
lobster.
legs.
We do a fried crab leg.
Yeah.
We get them frozen. So we have them fresh, keep them frozen, and we drop them. We do a fried crab. People love the fried crab leg. We have a special seasoning we finish it with.
Yes.
Like a lemon garlic pepper seasoning. We do fried catfish. We do fried shrimp. We have a deluxe seafood combo that's real popular. People love it because it's catfish, shrimp, and crab leg.
Sure.
Hush puppies. We make our own hush puppies. We have all the other stuff too, like spare ribs. People love our spare ribs.
Oh yeah.
I actually snuck some baby backs in there not too long ago, and I think people are really, because I don't normally do baby backs. So
you have something against baby? You have something against baby backs? What's up with
that? No. It's just if you can't make a spare rib taste good, you can't make nothing taste good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I don't have nothing against a baby back, but you got to be able to make something taste good. So I like in competition. If any of you barbecuers are out there, if we ever see you in competition, we go in spare ribs. We could do baby backs, but I might hurt your feelings because I do baby backs very well.
Very
good.
So
I snuck some of those in there, then we also do some pulled pork. People love pulled pork. We got this sandwich, and in honor of my dad, it's called the Gigantor. It's my dad's sandwich. It's a hot link, smothered in pulled pork with chopped rib meat. People love that with our house slaw. Pretty cool. We got, all the sides, greens, macaroni and cheese, everything but yams. We do yams seasonally. We fry turkey seasonally. Yes. So if people want to get a fried turkey around Christmas, holiday times, Thanksgiving, we fry turkey.
I saw that, a deep fried turkey. Is there a weight limit that you've got on it, or do you? We
usually like to keep it between 13.5 to no bigger than 16 pounds.
Okay. All right.
If we go over that, and you got to pay a little extra because then we got to reset the fryer after that bad dog. Yeah. Yes. I dropped a 22 pounder last Thanksgiving for a lady, and it went up. It was so good, but it just was like, it was like putting, it was like dropping a big piece of chicken in really hot grease. I had to go so slow, so I had to have the stamina for it.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
Just kind of shaking, huh? Yes.
So I got pretty big arms. I don't know about shaking. I'm pretty Mr. T-ish. People refer to me as Mr. T.
Mr. T. Well, hey, there you.
No, without the chains. I'm really just giving you a hard time.
I understand.
No one calls me Mr. T. I would have to have shorts, about higher than my thighs. And the 80s are over.
That's it. They call you the Pit Master. That's what they call you.
Absolutely, the Pit Master.
My gosh. So people want to get a hold of you, because I got to let you go because I know you're busy. But people want to get a hold of you because you do catering. How are they going to get a hold of you?
Basically, what you do is you go on our page. You can go on our page on Facebook, and you can message us, and our rates are right there. If you message us, that's the quickest way. Usually when we post pictures, you can message us on that too. You can call us at 702-659-9109 and leave a message if we're not available. But you can always call us or send us a message. You can text us to that number and ask us, to set up a time where we can talk about catering. Or if you're on a few of these mobile apps, when we turn on our apps, we have a catering option. You can pick the cater, and you can order through the catering menu.
That's right, because you've got Grubhub, you've got all these Uber Eats, you've got everybody who delivers.
Postmates, no Grubhub.
No, but you've got all these people delivering for you.
Yes, exactly. So they'll they come get the food we prepared. We have it basically prepared for you after we cater it. Yeah. We get it boxed up. They come pick it up and take it to you guys.
Fantastic. Kelesio Howard, the Pitmaster from Sinful Snacks and Treats. But folks, you got to get there. You got to get there and try this guy's food. I know I will be. So I'm looking forward to it and getting forward to getting to know you even more and more as the years go by. Thank you so much for being a part of Chamber Calls today.
Cool, man. Thank you. God bless.
All right. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Cool.